We recently did a quick 48-hour road trip to Summerland BC to relax in the Okanagan sun, and we wanted to take you guys along, so let's go. Summerland is about 3.5 hours from where we live in the Lower Mainland, but we had one stop to make, and that is at the Walmart with probably the oldest sign ever in BC, and once we did that, we were back on the road. Our first stop once we arrived was Detonate Brewing. We just had a quick flight here just to try out some of their unique flavors, and then we were on to the next stop. Our next stop was Nomad Cidery. It was just down the street from Detonate, and they have a very big variety of different flavor ciders, so if you're into trying something new, definitely check this place out. The flight is pretty basic, but they do have so many other options for purchase. We got a maple bourbon cider and a Haskap's berry cider, and they were fantastic. After wrapping up here, we headed over to our hotel for the weekend, which was Summerland Waterfront Resort, and it is directly on the water. The views are fantastic, but we didn't stay in our room for long because we headed over to the day spa, and we booked a couples massage, which was a bit of a splurge, but it was definitely worth it. It was super relaxing, and then after that, we got ready and went to dinner at Shaughnessy's Cove. This is the restaurant that's attached to the hotel, and we had a few different cocktails, the shrimp appetizer, and then I had the blackened chicken Alfredo, and my husband had the chicken sandwich with fries and a chowder, and everything was fantastic. We booked a wine tour that picked us up pretty early in the morning the next day, so we got the breakfast delivered to our room. It's $20 a person, and you get everything shown here, and it included 2 orange juices as well. So we decided to take that out onto our balcony and just kind of enjoy the view of the lake while we ate our breakfast, and then we got ready and our tour picked us up. So we actually booked the Okanagan Falls wine tour, not the Summerland one, so we got to go to See You Later Ranch, which is shown here, which was fantastic, great wine, and the views were great. The next one we went to was Stag's Hollow, and as far as wine, this was definitely the best quality and selection that we found personally, and this is also where we had our lunch, which was supplied by our touring company, which was Grape Escapes. They were fantastic. We also went to Noble Ridge, which views were fantastic, but we didn't end up buying any wine here, but it was still good. And then our last one was Black Market. Again, great wine. This one didn't have the same lake view, but it was still pretty nice. And then we walked away with 4 different bottles of wine, and that was basically the end of our wine tour. We ended up having dinner in our room this night, and then after that we decided we would take a walk through the resort. We ended up going to the end of the dock just after sunset, and it was so beautiful. This is actually what our resort looks like from the dock, which was even prettier with the lights and everything. And then we came back to our room, got ready to go to the pool because it is an amazing pool, and then we ended up with the hot tubs to ourselves for like 20 minutes, which was amazing, and that was the end of day 2. Day 3 included our 3.5-hour drive home, so we decided to head out pretty early, around 9 a.m., and we wanted to do one sort of outdoorsy hiking thing on this trip, so we found Giant's Head Lookout. It's right in town. It's about 10 minutes from the hotel, and it has the most beautiful 360 panoramic views you will ever see in Summerland. So you can either drive up most of the way and do like a 5-minute hike to the top, which is what we did, but you can also do a grind from like halfway up, but it takes about 3 hours, and we just didn't have the time. And after that, we decided to start our trip home. It was Monday of the May long weekend, and if you're from the Lower Mainland, you know what that means traffic-wise when you hit Chilliwack. So we needed to get on the road to get home at a decent hour. But yeah, that was our 48 hours in Summerland. I hope this gave you a good idea if you're visiting the area and need some stuff to do. And we will see you guys in our next video. Bye!